What have been your first impressions since you've been in the building for, a week or so?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Everybody chill. Young team. I could fit in, still young, 24. So it's nice and cool. It's nice and relaxing and chill up here.
Is this a time when you can start building a relationship with Andrew Luck and kind of getting that chemistry together?
Yeah, he just got married, so I'm just trying to let him get over that. And then probably start next week. I think all the butterflies and stuff will be gone. So I start next week trying to talk to him and get to the nitty-gritty.
What's that process like of just the relationship between a quarterback and a receiver?
He got to see how I run. I got to see where the angles are coming out when he throws the ball, and then just personable wise, just see what type of guy he is and see what type of guy I am. You got to know the person and trust the person.
Is that exciting or something that
life is exciting? So I'm happy to be here, blessed to be here on this earth. So I'm just ready to get to the real season and start putting on for the Colts.
You guys are having meetings already, I believe, right? So have you gotten any sense of, your thoughts on this offense, or just, the principles of what have you been able to pick up, and how do you think you fit into it?
It's somewhat of the same offense that North Turner has, so I just got to switch up all the terminology and get into their terminology and just throw out everything, basically. Just throw out everything I did know and come in fresh start day one and be ready to rock.
What did you learn from your time in Carolina that you believe will help you here?
I've been through the ups and downs, literally. We went 15-1, 6-10, 11-5, 7-9. So I've been through the ups and downs. I've already been to the Super Bowl. I know what it takes in the playoffs, what type of level that you turned it up to, and just adversity in itself. And then they made it far last year, and they need a couple guys. We got the draft coming up, and not just myself. We got, like I said, got the draft coming up, and everything's don't flow well. And just know that you are replaceable. It don't matter what type of person you are replaceable. So you can't ever get too complacent, and just know that I got to start trusting them, and they got to start trusting me.
What were the personal up and downs like?
Personal up and downs. I mean, you go through it as you interviewing me. You got to ask the right question and stuff like that. So you just go through adversity. Adversity is the main word that you focus on when you go in ups and downs.
Have you had a chance to throw or catch balls from Andrew yet?
No, I'm just chilling. We just relaxing and just going day by day. I just make sure my conditioning is all good and everybody know what we got to do. When the time comes to get on the field, we just good to go.
How important will that be for you this spring to make sure that rapport is there so when training camp comes, you guys can just be smooth?
I mean, that's why I chose here. You know what I'm saying? I knew that I had to come in with my new quarterback and had to build that relationship with him. So that's the main goal for me after learning the offense and gaining the trust of the rest of the team, offense, defense, and special teams. So I'm chilling. Y'all putting a lot of pressure on all that type of stuff. We got a long way till August gets here, a long way till September. So let's just chill and relax right now.
Yeah, to transition to Andrew, just as a player, what makes the Colts organization so attractive besides Andrew?
Just the rapport that they had. I mean, when Peyton was here and all the greats that came through here. So, like again, I said they're a young team. When you get young guys, they motivated and they hungry and they a little bit wild. It's all good, but when you control that energy and go have fun and put all your energy into getting the W, it's gonna be fun.
Every team, of course, has certain reputations or perceptions. Once you arrived here, how were maybe your perceptions of the Colts either reinforced or completely dispelled, maybe things that you thought that were different than what you expected or better than expected? Just seeing them throughout the season and that little run and stretch that they went, I watch everybody on film. And just seeing them and then getting here, actually, I was like, oh, okay, I see how they did so good. Everybody is like a family here. Same with when it was Carolina. Everybody, like when you become a family, the game is easier because you begin to trust each other and it's like without a doubt, you know that person gonna be where they need to be. So it's a family atmosphere, and I'm blessed that they gave me the opportunity to come. Were there any guys that you had relationships with or conversations with?
Rerun that back, Keith.
We do this a lot.
No, it's all good.
Were there any guys that you had familiarity with or you had relationships with prior to coming in here?
I trained with Anthony Walker, so I trained with him down in Florida, and then just the Ohio State guys. I mean, just really everybody. Like a small world. I was sitting at breakfast this morning, and Zach, he went to ODU. Heineke was his quarterback, so it's just a small world, how things work. So I just know a little bit of everybody around the league. This is my 5th year, so I know a little bit of everybody from somebody else that they know. So it's all good, and it's all, like I say, I'm just here to fit in, and let's get started. That's it.
Last year, Eric Ebron came in here and became a real weapon in the red zone, being a bigger target. And so, you have obviously size as well. Do you feel like that's an area that may be an emphasis for you? And how do you think Frank Reich kind of sort of exploits that, I guess, those opportunities?
I see y'all love stats and all that type of stuff. So I think I do pretty well inside the 30. So that'll be good for me. Got Andrew, got the rest of the offense. T.Y. for sure. He is T.Y., you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's T.Y. So that's another reason I came and got an OG like that. But Coach Reich, man, they are gurus. Him and Coach Nick, they're gurus. Coach Kevin as well. They all gurus, and it's exciting, you know what I'm saying, just to see what's going to happen. Everybody can talk about it, but until we really strap on and when the season starts against the Chargers, we just won't know, y'all. We just got to chill and relax. Y'all want to know everything, just chill and relax.